man. How was your week?
My week was good, man. A few things happened. Main thing, shout out us both having fresh cuts. You know, shout out to black men with their fresh cuts. You know, Ricky can't really relate. He, you know,
I was going to ask you, but I think Ricky. Do you shave your own head, bro? You just save a bunch of money on your haircuts by shaving your own head. Ricky Brown.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know how you have dealt with your barber through all the years, whatever. How many barbers you've had?
So you calling me a hoe?
Assuming yes.
A haircut.
I wasn't declaring it, but I was going to assume for sure. You see how you know? I don't know if you. Like, I had my barbers. I was 8, same barber.
Nigga, that ain't cool. I'm guessing your barber 56 now. How old is he?
He not even 50 yet. He's just young boy in the game.
How old is he? Because he wasn't 8 cutting your head, so he can't.
He was 12. I was 8. He was no, but he not 50 though. He in his 40s or something like that.
48, 49ish.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think he's 45. So time out.
Who took you to this barber?
My mom.
You know what they say. how she hold on.
So here's the thing.
Hold on. We gotta get to the bottom of this.
She could have fucked the barber before that. I ain't gonna say that's impossible. She didn't fuck this barber though. The barber before that could have happened.
Okay.
If I look back in hindsight, Terrence probably did. He possibly had it. Terrence
that's probably why you had to switch barbers.
Yeah, he probably had it. How about this? One of my punishments when I used to have braids, you know, back shout out to AI. Everybody had it. Most niggas had braid fades back then.
For sure.
My punishment, my last memory of that barber was my punishment. I did some fucked up shit as a kid, according to my mom.
Probably got caught watching Spice Channel, but go ahead.
Fair. Made me walk there and cut my braids off.
Oh my gosh, that's the trauma.
Exactly.
The trauma.
So you think, oh, really? That really? Oh, wait. Walk your ass down there and tell them cut your fucking braids off.
It was no way I was doing. I'm gonna be honest. There was no way. It was going to be every punishment but that. It was no way I was going. I was not going to agree to that. Like you basically accepted the terms. I'm not accepting those terms. Like she would have had to cut my hair. Like she would have had to live with that memory of cutting my hair because I was never going to my barber and saying I got to cut my hair. No, it wasn't happening.
But so have you had many barbers though?
So I had braids. So when I was a young boy, I had a barber. Then who did I go to? I feel like I was going to him all the way up until I got braids really young. So I had braids from like fucking 3rd grade to like 10th or some shit. So I had braids for like a large part of my life. Then I went to my barber. His name was Donnie. I went to Donnie. Shout out Donnie over at Wild Styles. Donnie's cut my hair. Yeah. Oh, you go to Wild Styles?
Back then, yeah.
All right, yeah. So Donnie was my barber. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out Donnie. Then, so big shout out to Wild Style. Shout out Digger. Shout out Donnie.
Dick. Oh shit, Digger.
Nigga, I know all of them. I went there for years.
You know Rock?
No, I'm a barber.
All right, cool.
No, I'm fucking with you. But which Rock though?
He'd be boxing back then.
Probably. So I'm probably probably for sure. Probably for sure. But I could just remember digging because I still follow them. But from there I started going to my neighborhood barbershop, which was Josh down my way. I was going to Josh. Then from Josh, I was going to Josh for a while. Then I stopped going to Josh. I started going to Gene. So one Gene, he was down my way as well, cutting out. And he had a barbershop in his basement. Then I started going to another Gene out Southwest. So I'm at 4. But as my fame grew, I started to switch my barbershop, just so we clear. Then I moved to the A, and I was going to my guy Lid or whatever. Then I came home, I was going to Fat Carl, and now I go to my current barber.
You could have just said, yes, I'm a hoe. I'm a barber.
No, because look, to my own defense, right? It was never a lack of loyalty there. It was always like circumstantial. Like I stopped going down my way because
I ain't mean to fuck her.
It wasn't
I ain't mean to fuck her.
I wasn't living nowhere near there, so it didn't make sense. And then all my friends was going to the barber out Southwest, and we all was hanging together with doing the record label shit. So it's like, all right, fuck it, we all getting our cuts together. So that was that. But then Atlanta was just inevitable.
Yeah,
at least I went with a Philly motherfucker. Like I ain't go out there and get a fucking South Carolina nigga to cut my shit.
That don't count.
Philly motherfucker. So
I'm gonna tell you this.
Then coming home, it was Carl for a long time. You know, shout out Fat Carl. That's my guy. He super sharp. You know what I'm saying? And then I just transferred barbers from there.
I could have moved to Atlanta. I would have still went to my same barber. That's how loyal I am.
No, but keep it a bean.
That's the cloth I come from.
No, keep it a bean. No, coming back to Carl was an upgrade. Like from prior barber. Like my Atlanta barber was sharp. Carl was probably the only person I felt like, up until my barber now, and I feel like him and Carl both sharp.
Cool.
Or whatever. And I think I don't know. I think I just transferred for. I don't know. I don't even have a reason. I went there one time. It was like a one-time thing. Like I couldn't get Carl, and then I just like, all right, well, I just like I'm here now. I fuck with this.
Have you ever, in all your many barbers, have you had situations where like one of your barbers time like, it wasn't your best work, kind of off, wasn't a 10?
Yeah, I won't smut none of my barbers.
Yeah, I'm saying reason, but it happens though. Yeah,
no, that's for sure.
It happens. There's no big deal.
Yeah.
So I say all to say, in all my many years of my barber, He's had a few like, I wasn't your best friend, but it's cool. No big deal.
Yeah, I'm still loyal to you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I would never
have an off day.
Would never even thought to leave. Like, who cares? Like whatever. Like, type shit. You know, my girl pissed me off sometimes too. Who cares? Whatever.
Yeah, right.
However, in all these decades, he has never had consecutive cuts that was off. And I can't lie. That after that second, I was thinking like, I might leave. This might be it. This after all this time, all we've been through,
two back to back.
And this made worse. I don't know about you with tipping, but I tip just out of habit because I already know the quality and product was good, whatever. But however, during these occasional off joints, I don't tip the next time.
How much is your cuts? If you don't mind,
my cuts is cheap. They 25 cut.
Yeah, so I if I was paying $25, I wouldn't mind paying 40. But because like my cuts range from 70
50.
to 100, no, not 50, 70 to 100 for the last 3 barbers I went to, $70 to $100.
Gotcha.
You feel me? It's like I got the whatever the little shampoo get, whatever she get, and if you wash my hair, it's included, motherfucker. And I need my experience to be elite. You got to use the hot comb and pick my beard out. I need the whole experience to be elite. You feel me? The best shampoo, all that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So when I tip though, but if one of your off cuts the next time, you ain't getting tipped no matter what though. It could be the best cut I ever had.
You're still you're not getting. Because I'm definitely going to recoup.
Exactly.
I'm recouping. I'm a businessman.
But I was pissed off this time because during the consecutive runs, I forgot. So I tipped the first time.
Oh, you double tipped.
And then when I went back the second time, I was thinking like, yeah, I ain't gonna tip him, but it's cool. When I left, I'm like, what the fuck? I forgot. So and that's what had me even more mad that this might be the end of the road now. Yeah. So anyway, so when I went back the next time though, I told him, yo, before we take the cape off me, we gotta talk. Turn the TV off. The last 2 cuts, nigga, shit, get your shit together. Let's go.
Like,
you my man.
You're losing yourself.
You like my uncle. Like, so,
you like my stepdad.
Facts. Like,
still don't know.
Yeah, he back on his game. So he did 2 in a row so far or whatever. So now we back old. Now we back whole. Now I can tip him next time.
Oh, got you.
But I ain't tipping the last 2 times.
So he was in the negative.
Absolutely.
Understood.
Double negative. So yeah, so that was my experience with him. So I'm happy we back square. I feel happy about myself, whatever. I'm happy that me, I don't got contemplate even. I really think, like, yo, me and my girl broke up today. I would have way more certainty of what tomorrow will look like versus if I left my barber today. My girl leave, it's like, all right, down, but I know what I got to do. My barber leave, it's like, I don't know what I would do. Like,
it's crazy because I was at one point I was like that. Like I felt like, damn, like, cause you know, something about trusting somebody to cut your hair. Like it's the
trusting
hair care industry don't get enough respect for what it does for your life. It's a part of your weddings. It's a part of your graduations.
Birthdays.
It's a part of birthdays. Yeah. It's a part of any monumental moment. So choosing that person is like choosing a lifetime partner. I gotta trust that you're gonna make me look good. You the reason I got my girl or my wife or my baby mom. So I gotta make sure that your hand is superb when it comes to cutting hair
and the vibe. I mean,
for sure.
Fuck with you, like the vibe of the shop or time. I remember,
100%.
I remember when I was young. Right, I remember. I feel like haircuts have elevated in years, clearly with the price or whatever. I feel like when I was younger, a lot of my friends used to never have appointments. I thought that shit was insane. Yeah. I'm like, how you just walk in and just sit there all day? Like, yeah,
that was my childhood. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna try to act like it wasn't. My childhood was so fucking traumatic that we had to stand out there until he got there and really organized
like that too,
who was there first. Like, yo, Rumble's ready happening and all that. Like, no, because I walked up at 8:46. No, I was here at 8:43. I was sitting in the car. You just ain't see me. Like, to get like that, bro.
Yeah, so I always think like my man do appointments. Like, so I don't got time to figure out a new nigga, his style, his timing. Like you said earlier, with your cut. Like, no, I know I ain't gonna be out maybe 3:30, but 3:45 at the latest. Some niggas you really don't know. Yeah. Like, so I'm glad we don't gotta worry about that. I think he back in the game. You know, it's cool. Few all games.
Yeah, well, big shout out to the barbers because
absolutely
y'all matter. Barbers matter.
Absolutely.
And big shout out to my barber. You matter. If you don't know,
all of them,
you matter.
Well,